Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically send Outlook email from Google Sheets using OpenAI. Here, my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add a new title in my Google Sheets along with the data of my customers, automatically on that same title, an email content and email body should be generated with the help of OpenAI, and then the same generated content, the same generated email should be sent automatically to my customers in the form of Outlook email. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we are going to integrate all these applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have Google Sheets in our trigger, then we have OpenAI as well as Microsoft 365 in our action. So we are going to connect all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send Outlook email automatically from Google Sheets by generating the email content by using OpenAI. So here my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add a new row, add a new detail of a customer as well as the title in my Google Sheets, automatically on that same title, an email content should be generated. That means an email body should be generated with the help of OpenAI, and then the same generated email should be sent to the customer as Outlook email. Okay, now here for creating this automation, we will have to set up an integration between Google Sheets, OpenAI and Outlook, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, and here we can reach by typing this URL in our browser. Once we will reach here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And trust me, it is not going to take more than 2 minutes. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. As we do that, it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here on the dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders here to save the workflows. As you can find, I have two folders here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows here on the dashboard accordingly. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. So let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Draft and send Outlook emails from Google Sheets using OpenAI. Now, after giving the name here, we can select the folder in which we want to save this particular workflow. So from the drop down, I'm going to select this test integrations folder, and now we'll click on create. As we have done that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us. Now, what are these windows? These are trigger and action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two principles on which the entire automation runs. Here, the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now, let's suppose in this workflow, we are going to take Google Sheets in our trigger and OpenAI in our action. And we want that as soon as we are going to add a new row, a new title in our Google Sheets, automatically on that same title, an email content should be generated with the help of OpenAI. Here we can find that our action is a response towards our trigger, because when the trigger happens, that means when the row is added in Google Sheets, whenever the data is added in Google Sheets, then only in the response, the content is generated with the help of OpenAI, otherwise not. After understanding this concept, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we have to select our trigger application over here, and that is Google Sheets. So let's select it. The next is the trigger event. Now, what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So our trigger event here will be new or updated spreadsheet row. As we want that as soon as we are going to add a new row here in the spreadsheet, the response of that row will be automatically captured in Pabbly Connect. And with that response, the workflow should get triggered automatically. As we have done that, a webhook URL along with some instructions are provided to us. We need to follow these instructions step by step in order to build a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. And that we are going to do with the help of this webhook URL, which is going to act as a bridge for sending the data from Google Sheets towards Pabbly Connect. Okay, so first of all, let me copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So for this, I'm going to first of all take you towards my Google Sheet. So this is the spreadsheet which I have prepared, which contains column A, column B, and column C for name, email, as well as the title. And let's suppose I have a data of my customers. Along with the data, I also have some information related to the customers, that what they like or what they mostly purchase from my store. And according to that data, I want to send customized emails to each of the customer. And now I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new row and new detail of a customer along with the title of the email, automatically on base of that title, a content should be generated with the help of OpenAI. That means an email body should be generated with that. And then the same generated email should be automatically sent to that same customer. Now, for doing this, first of all, we need to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I'm going to connect the spreadsheet. We will go towards extensions. We can find the option of add-ons over here. Let us click on this get add-on button and it will take us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. Now here we need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Let's do that. So basically Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on which we need to install in our Google Sheets. As you can find, I've already installed this add-on. So I will just cross this. And once you will newly install the add-on, you also have to refresh the spreadsheet so that you can find the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks here under extensions. As we can find the option, let's go towards initial setup. Basically, in order to connect our Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect, we have to do an initial setup in which we have to enter two details, webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So first of all, let us paste the webhook URL which we have already copied from Pabbly Connect here in this field, and the next is the trigger column. Now what is trigger column? The concept of trigger column says that whenever the data will be entered in the spreadsheet up till this particular column, the response will be automatically sent towards Pabbly Connect. So in my spreadsheet, you can find in the background that I have three columns, column A, column B and column C. Column C will be my trigger column, as I want that as soon as I will enter the data in the spreadsheet up till column C, then the response should be automatically captured in Pabbly Connect, and with that response the workflow should get triggered. So here my trigger column will be column C. Okay, now let us click on the send test button to send the test response towards Pabbly Connect. And we can find that our test data is sent successfully. So let's submit the initial setup. As our setup is configured, we will go back towards Pabbly Connect and we can find that already we have received the response over here. All the details are here: trigger column, titles, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, name of the customer as well as the email of the customer. Okay, this means our connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successful. Now we have to do one more thing. We will go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will go towards extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time we have to click on this send on event button. As we have done that, we have made sure that now whenever we are going to add a new row up till trigger column in this particular spreadsheet, automatically the data will be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect and this automation will run smoothly. Okay, so we will go back towards Pabbly Connect and now we will move towards our action step. So our objective is to generate email body for the title which we have received from Google Sheets, newly launched home decor items. Okay, so basically I want to generate the email content or the email body for this particular title. Okay, so I am going to use OpenAI for that. Let us connect OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in our action step. In our action application, we will search OpenAI and we will select it. The next is the action event. So here I am going to select ChatGPT. With the help of ChatGPT, I want to generate my content. We will click on connect and now from the given options, I am going to go with my existing connection only as I've already built the connection with OpenAI account. If you want to build a new connection, then you need to click on this add new connection button and here you need to paste the token. Now, from where you are going to find the token, for that you first of all have to log into your OpenAI application and then you have to click on this hyperlink. Once you will do that, it is going to take you towards API key page of your OpenAI account, and from there you can generate your token and paste it over here. Okay, so let me select the existing connection and we will click on save. As we have done that, we can find that OpenAI account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we are going to generate the content. For doing that, first of all, we need to select the AI model. Okay, by using what AI model of ChatGPT you want to generate the content. Here I am going to select this GPT 3.5 Turbo. I want to use this model for generating the content, and here we need to provide the prompt. So this is very important step. Prompt is the command which we need to provide to ChatGPT that what we want it to do for us. Here the example of a prompt is given. For example, draft an email for taking a leave tomorrow. So here my objective is to draft an email for the title given in the Google Sheets. So I will simply enter the prompt as draft only the body of email on this title. And I'm going to enter the title over here. Okay, so we have already received the title from Google Sheets. We will simply map that same title. Now what is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given and here are all the details. We want to map the title, so let us select it and it will be mapped automatically. Now when we have mapped this title, it has become dynamic and now it is going to change with each and every response. So whenever a new row will be added along with a new title in our Google Sheets, automatically by using that response, this title is going to be replaced with a new title of that new response. But in case if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and then it is not going to change with each and every response. So we have entered the prompt manually, draft only the body of email on this title. This will be same each time, okay, because it has become static now. So we have entered the prompt, draft only the body of the email on this title, newly launched home decor items. But I want to add something more over here, and that will be for the recipient. And here I'm going to map the name of the customer. So this will be the name, that is smart user. Okay, so I want to generate the email body according to this particular customer, as I want to send customized emails. And now I will add one thing more over here, that is, so this is the prompt, draft only the body of the email on this title, newly launched home decor items for the recipient smart user, end it with regards Pabbly. Okay, so this will be my prompt. Okay, and because I do not want to change the name of the company each time, I have entered it manually. Let's click on save and send test request button and check. And here is our response. Along with the response, we have received the email body, dear smart user, the name is given over here. I hope this email finds you well. I'm reaching out to inform you about our newly launched home decor items. We have carefully curated a collection of beautiful and stylish products that will surely elevate the aesthetic of your living space. And at last we can find that it is given regards Pabbly. So this is the full email and it is very beautifully designed along with the unique content. Okay, this means that our workflow is running perfectly fine up till now. So we will move further, and our next and the main objective is to send this particular email which is recently generated to our customer. And for doing that, I'm going to use Microsoft Outlook. So let us connect Microsoft Outlook with Pabbly Connect. Okay, we'll click on this add action step button. And in the action application, here I'm going to select Microsoft 365. Okay, so as we know, Outlook is a part of Microsoft 365. We have selected it. Now our action event here will be send mail. Okay, send mail. Let's click on connect, and now I'm going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Microsoft Office 365 account. We have to click on this connect with Microsoft Office 365. And here we need to provide permission to Pabbly Connect in order to access our account. Let's click on accept as it is 100% safe. As we have done that, we can find that our authorization has become successful very easily because I was already logged into Microsoft 365 account before making the connection with Pabbly Connect. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep logged into the applications before making the connection with Pabbly Connect. Okay, let us move further. Here we need to enter the details in these fields in order to send the mail. First of all, it is asking us the subject. What subject you want to write in the mail? Because I want to change the subject each time, therefore I will have to map it from my previous step. And I want to keep the subject as the title of the mail, that is, we have already received from Google Sheets response, that is newly launched home decor items. I have mapped it. Okay, so because I have mapped the subject, it is going to change with each and every response. Okay, the next is the context type. It will be plain, and here we need to enter the body of the content. So what will be the body of your mail? We have already generated the body of our mail from OpenAI. We will simply map that over here. Done. We have mapped this, and now it is also going to change with each and every response. Now the next is the to recipient. That means to whom we want to send the email. We want to send the email to our customer, and we have received the email ID of that from our earlier response. Simply map that. Done. Let's click on save and send test request button. And here we have received the response. So let's go and check on the email ID which we have mapped over here whether the email is received or not. And yes, here we can find that the mail is received, and in the mail, the subject is newly launched home decor items. Let me open it and show you. And this is the full email. Dear smart user, I hope this email finds you well. Regards, Pabbly. Okay, so this means that our workflow is running perfectly fine, and we have successfully built an integration between Google Sheets, OpenAI, as well as Microsoft Outlook. So whenever a new data will be added in our Google Sheets along with a new title, automatically on that same title an email will be generated with the help of OpenAI, and then the same email will be sent automatically without any manual efforts to the customer of which we have the data in our Google Sheets. Okay, so let us test this workflow once again. I am going to add a new row here in the spreadsheet along with a new data of a customer as well as a new title. Let's say the new name will be dummy user. This is a new customer. I'm going to enter a dummy email and a new title. Newly launched herbal hair mask. Okay, so as soon as I've entered the data up till my triggered column, we will go and check on this particular email address, and you will see that automatically without any manual efforts within seconds, the email will be received on this particular title. Okay, let's go and check. And yes, we can find that once again a new email is received with a new subject, newly launched herbal hair mask. Let me open it, and the name is changed to dummy user this time. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to inform you about an exciting new product that we have just launched. Our herbal hair mask is now available for purchase. Our herbal hair mask is a unique blend of all natural ingredients that are specifically formulated to nourish and rejuvenate your hair. So this is the full email. Okay, and at last it is given regards Pabbly. So this means that our workflow is perfectly successful and it is running perfectly fine. Let's go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So we have taken 3 simple steps: trigger and 2 actions. In trigger we have taken Google Sheets, and in action we have taken OpenAI as well as Microsoft Office 365, that means Outlook. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new row will be added in our Google Sheets, whenever a new title will be added there, automatically on that same title an email will be generated with the help of OpenAI, and then the same generated email will be automatically sent to the customer with the help of Microsoft Outlook. Okay, in this way very easily you can create this automation by following the same steps. You just need to keep in mind one thing, that you have to give a very specific prompt over here in order to generate the email, so that customized emails could be generated in a unique style without any manual efforts. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.